Hello guys, I'm Biography and today I will tell you about the biography of Steve Jobs. Now, uh, do you know who is called the father of digital revolution? Anyone knows? Answer: Steve Jobs. He had a net worth of $8 billion in 2018 in 2010. There's not a single executive creator in technology more important than him. No one. He's creative. He's considered one of the most creative and daring CEOs of all time. His product is adored by millions of people across the world, such as this MacBook, iPhone, iMac, and other stuff that Apple created that is from Steve Jobs. I mean, just nearly any technology is already being transformed by Steve Jobs. Now, his biography. He's born in San Francisco, California. Uh, he had his actual parents didn't take care of him, so he was adopted. Now Steve Jobs has with their adopted parents. Steve Jobs is a successful person in academics and anything. He's smart, but he's just didn't interested in schools. So apart from a few subjects, he's more interested in pranking phones and computers, and that's it. There you got it. He created a company from a family garage. Steve Jobs' parents supported Steve by funding his projects, and they did. With the help of his close friends, Steve Wozniak, funny, two Steves, and they started to create Apple One. When they created Apple One, it's a success. It's worth of $666 per Apple One computers, and then they created the Apple II, and after Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak created Apple II, Steve Jobs became a billionaire in a very short time, which is, to me, it's kind of awesome. And a lot of things happened, and he wanted to hire someone who's already retired from Pepsi company, and then things didn't turn out well, and this guy from Pepsi is chief executive director for Pepsi, and it started out very horribly wrong, and Steve Jobs is fired from his own company. And then he bought a struggling theater from George Lucas, and he created an animation studio, and then he created an animation studio. It didn't go well. It bled money, and then the company he built in that theater is bought by Apple. So automatically Steve Jobs is also hired back in Apple again. And then this is when he became a very successful CEO of all time. One of them at least. Yeah. They started to create a lot of things, from iPhone, MacBook, iMac, and anything else from Apple product. It's amazing. Seriously, it's amazing. I adore Apple because it has a very tight security, which is makes the phone safe, and it's hard to find safety these days. So yeah, that is the biography of Steve Jobs. So thank you very much for your time. I hope this video is helpful. So thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.